Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Gertrude O'Trudy and I see Kay Thumb is here and Rachel. Well, thank you for being here. Well, I already asked for the usual protection before I do any channeling, and I have already called in my higher self and the collective I have been channeling. And you might be able to see it. Their energy is very strong. Their energy actually came in very strong, like 20 minutes before. I could feel my whole head tingling. So there the dots go again. Next week, I'm going to put it on Thursday and see what happened. Because last week I noticed they are quite noisy. Well, Friday they are quite noisy. You should see Saturday because of the neighbors, the noise around. And then the little one get very, very busy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to spend too much time chatting because my intention is always to move almost immediately into the session because I don't want to, take up time of anyone who is here only for the energy healing and meditation. And so I have already called in. Anyway, thank you for being here. And with the energy healing again, what I do is I breathe in and out. When I breathe in, I imagine this white light entering through my crown chakra, the upper part of my head, entering into me. And as it enters, this white light goes through my entire body and all the cells of the body, cleaning, cleansing, and healing it. So when you take a breath in, just see the white light doing its work. And we are glad you are here, present, and it is an honor to address you all today. You know there are 7 energy centers in your body. The intention of this energy healing is to clean, cleanse, and clear the 7 energy centers. Sicknesses happen when the energy centers are blocked. For instance, when your throat chakra is blocked because you find it hard to speak your truth, you will get a lot of problem with your throat and so forth. So what we do is with this 10 minutes energy session, we help clear all your energy centers. And now we will move into the 10 minutes. For this session, take 3 deep breaths. As you breathe in, feel yourself breathing in the universal healing energy all around you. You are surrounded, filled with the divine healing energy. So when you breathe in, feel yourself breathing in this energy. And when you breathe out, feel yourself breathing out any blockage, anything in your body that impedes your healing. And as you breathe in and out, we will, with our energy, help clear your 7 energy centers. And now, just breathe in and out and engage in the exercise we just told you about. Thank you, my spirit team, for this. Just as it was ending, I suddenly felt the energy very, very strong. And so I did as my team taught me. When the energy gathered and became very strong, I sent it out to all of you. And so now, wow, I didn't expect. Yeah, my spirit team, thank you for coming into me. I didn't expect the energy to be so strong, a lot stronger than last week. Anyway, Zima, I see you are here. Thank you for being here. And now we will move into the 20 minutes meditation. And the energy is still with me very strongly. It is so strong that my entire head is tingling and vibrating. And as you can tell from my voice, you know, when they come in, this is the tone of voice that is easier for them. So who I call in was my higher self and the collective that I have been channeling all this time. So now we will get ready for the silent meditation. For this meditation, we want you to create an inner sanctuary within you. When you are in that inner sanctuary, create whatever draws you. If a wooded area draws you, then see yourself in that. If the huge expanse of space draw you, imagine yourself in it, or sitting by a stream, or floating on the clouds. Whatever it is that help you feel connected to the divine within you. With this meditation, what we want to do is help you awaken the divine within you. Those who have already awakened, awaken it further. And those who have awakened but do not believe they have awakened will believe it. And that is the exercise we want you to do. Again, just first you take 3 deep breaths and then you breathe normally and create this inner space within you. And initially, at the beginning, as we go along, we will give you further direction. Let me set this 20 minutes. And now breathe normally. As you breathe in, feel the top of your head relaxing, your jaw relaxing. As you breathe in again, feel your shoulders relaxing. With each breath, feel your body relaxing. You are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. As the breath enters your body, you feel yourself relaxing further and further. Your mind is empty as you enter into your inner sanctuary and connect with the divine in you. Do not overthink it. Just trust. Trust that once you withdraw into your inner silence, once you give yourself that inner silence, your inner self will know how to hear the divine and awaken the divine in you, or further awaken the divine in you, where more and more the divine, your real self, will take over more and more. Remember, your real self is free of a lot of the human baggage. As a result, once you awaken to the divine in you, you will feel yourself freer and freer and able to be more for the divine in you. And now we will withdraw into the inner sanctuary in silent meditation. Thank you, my spirit team. Ali, I see that you are here. Thank you for being here. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel very moved to see you here. Thank you for being such a good friend all this time. And so thank you for meditating with me. Thank you those who meditate with me after. There is the power of group prayer, group meditation. And we know we go, there is no time and space with the spirit. So even if you meditate after, you are still in this group energy. So I'm really grateful to you for being here. Keitham, Rachel, Zima, Ali. To be honest, I am very surprised. I called them in, my higher self and my spirit team. I called them in last week also, but you know, I was still mostly doing it all. But today, 20 minutes before, their energy came in very strongly. But I didn't expect them to take over this way. And it actually was very surprising for me, when they talk about clearing the energy centers. And I thought, great, they will clear my energy centers. And then the meditation, the awakening the divine in us. Oh, warrior girl, thank you for being here. So now, while their energy is still with me, I want to channel a spiritual message. So it is like 3 in 1: healing, energy healing meditation, and spiritual message. I don't really know their name, the collective I'm channeling. They came in one time and told me they are from the one, and that is all I need to know. Another time, they told me they are my legion of helpers because there are many of them. And there are many of them because the energy is very strong. So, what message, what do we need to know today? Or what message do you have for us today? We do see you and we know you from before and now and from always because we are higher beings from the spirit and we are able to see you. Though when we see you, we do not see you as you see each other. We see light, we see vibration, and we see your high vibration. When your vibration are very high, then you shine. Your light shine like those beacons of light. And we are truly glad, happy, and heartened to see you, those of you here, and those watching after. For this is a difficult time for you all on planet Earth, as you can see from the disasters, natural disasters, and man made disasters. But as we have told you several times, trust the process. There is that process of purification, and you know how the process of purification works. Everything simmering under that are not for the higher good or higher vibration of planet Earth. The only way to get rid of those or work on those is for them to come to the surface. And so the earth is spewing all this energy that is holding it back, this heavy energy, and it spews it out with releasing, breaking out into volcano, storm, earthquake, fire. All these natural disasters are part of the purification of the earth. The same goes toward the collective. Do not think that what is happening right now is something new. No, it has been simmering under. And like the fire, the volcano flame simmering under, it is more lethal when it is simmering under, or like your own shadow work when you have these negative elements simmering under. It is very dangerous. It might erupt when you least want it to erupt, and when you go through shadow work or purification, what you do is you bring this up to the fore, and then you work on it, or it is worked on, and clear it, and that is health for you. The same goal for your planet Earth. All this negativity that has been simmering under, negativity caused by differences of culture, race, religion, beliefs, everything. All this is bringing up to the fore, and the process itself will clean and clear it out. We always give you the imagery of a pot of soup. When you boil it, what happens? All the unwanted elements float to the top and they spill over. And as you continue boiling it, what remains is only what is good and conducive. The same thing is happening to you and your collective on planet Earth. And we kept telling you to trust the process. Trust the process and trust the universe. The universe know what it is doing. You are, you, the universe, and all of you are moving toward fourth density. And for that to happen, all these things have to happen. And be patient, right up the storm. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be short. Process like this takes time. And just know that with time, everything on planet Earth will sort itself out. So just trust the process. And we are happy to address you all today. We hope this helped in the love and unity of the one infinite creator. Thank you, my spirit team. This actually goes beyond my expectation. during meditation, I kind of asked them to help me deliver a message. And then they used to tell me, you know, we can talk about what to discuss. And I used to tell them, how can how can we discuss what to talk about when I can't hear you? So I was thinking it would be something along the term of meditation, and this came through. Anyway, 5 of you present here. So thank you all for being here. And I'm sorry about the dogs barking. I will try Thursday, same time, but Thursday, and see if I can. It will be if it will be easier and they get less active. It all depends on activities around here. Okay, thank you. Spiriting from this message, it was powerful. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Zima, great message. Thank you, Trudy. You're welcome. Yes, it is powerful. The energy is very, very strong. So as I said, they told me, you do not need to know our name. We are of the one. And so that was when one day I was just writing verses. Beautiful and peaceful. Thank you. I thought for sure they had something to say about the 1212 portal. Well, that's the thing with them. I never know. That is why I prefer to do channeling, because I never know what they are going to say. Sometimes when I am channeling, I think, oh, they are going to go that way. I could see them, and then they take a different track. Yeah. Anyway, so I was saying, I was writing about breath, and then all of a sudden, I found myself writing things about we are of the one. You do not need to know our name. And I finished it, and it was just mind blowing for me. And then another day, I was channeling, and then they told me, we are legion of helpers because there are many of us. And I believe it because the energy is so strong. Time is, yeah, warrior girl, I understand time is a human conception. Wow, it takes almost 1 hour. Yeah, okay. So with that, I will close this. And so next week I will try on Thursday. Warrior Girl, this is a wonderful update through the Congress. Well, it's great that you came along. Yeah, I have been in training myself for the past 10 months. And my spirit team have been telling me that, bold and daring. So what I have been training myself is to be as pure a vessel as I am able to be, which entails a lot of meditation, honesty, transparency with myself. But I'm discovering, so I move a lot into actually philosophers, physicists, of course, the Indian mystics, and very much into Edgar Cayce. And I was wondering about all that, and then I realized that it's all linked with mysticism. And at the same time, I continue training myself to channel. And to be honest, there are times when I get very discouraged, and I tell them, you know, I could sit sometimes for over half an hour and nothing come through, because recently I've been training myself to do more trance channeling than conscious channeling. And I believe I try too hard. When you try too hard, you block the flow. Like when I do it like this, I can't try too hard because I don't have the time. By trying too hard, I will stay in meditation and feel their energy and feel it. And so I concentrate so much that sometimes I block the flow. So when they come in like this, it is very gratifying, and I am very grateful. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And for those watching it after, thank you. And for watching, thank you for meditating with us. The power of group meditation. So I will end with saying this. The book Raw Material, The Law of One. I believe Don Elkins asked the collective about what Jesus said about moving mountain. And they say, yes, an individual can move the mountain, but they have to be so pure. Only then they are able to tell the mountain to move and the mountain move. But when it is a collective, they don't have to be that pure. And it just went off in my head, and I realized from that, the power of group energy, the power of group prayer. And this, for me, is group energy, group prayer, because the last week session, the last time I checked, 62, there were 62 views, which means there were 62 assessing it after. And that is very, very encouraging, and I really appreciate that. So thank you all. Thanks, Rudy, and see you all next week. Yes. Have a blessed weekend. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Bye. See you next week.